Is it recording?
Yeah.
As you can see, they took two wires and spliced it into one. They've got it all taped up here. I haven't pulled this tape off yet because I haven't wanted to get into it. But we will be getting into that, just not today. Today, we got some goodies in. When I got this cart, I went ahead and ordered a set of tires for it based off of the initial information I found online. Never rely on the internet. Always remember to do your own checks. If I had bothered to look at the tires like I should have, I'd have known that the tires I ordered weren't going to fit. They'll fit on the front, but they won't fit the rear. So we got these new tires here. These are a brand new set of Honda AT 145 70-6 tires. Got them off Walmart.com. Got them for a pretty decent price. So I'm going to put two of these onto the front of this cart, and I'm going to save two of them for another project. I've got two more 18 by 9.5-8 Honda tires with the same tread pattern that'll be here in about a week. Those will be going on the back end of this cart. However, before that time, I intend to get these back wheels off and see if I can use a set of hubs on the axle instead. I have another set of rims if those tires will fit that I want to use. Now, one of the best things that we're going to be looking at today, and is what we're actually going to be dedicating most of today's footage to, if you see this original seat, it is shot. Okay? Bird droppings, mice have chewed it up, the vinyl is completely torn away. This thing is toast. Nobody wants to sit on that. I ain't even been in this cart yet because I don't want that stuff all over my clothes. So I went ahead and I ordered from Jegs a nice new seat and a seat cushion. And those came in. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to rip these open, take a look at them. Then we're going to get the old seat off, try to get this one mounted up to the frame underneath the seat and get it all bolted back into the cart. Hopefully it'll all fit like it's supposed to, and we'll get a chance to actually finally sit in the cart that we've had for the last 3 days. So let's take a look at what we got here. Oh yeah, that looks like it's going to be a lot nicer on the lumbar and give us better support than the existing seat does. Got the high back, and again, this came from Jegs. This racing seat was only like $35. Not a bad deal. I highly recommend looking into getting one if you're into building carts yourself. And then for an additional $25, we got ourselves a nice little cushion for this particular seat. And they even sent us some nice free stickers and a couple of a nice little advertisement along with our invoice. So yeah, we got ourselves a nice solid black seat cushion. Simply slips right over top of the existing seat, and that'll give us a little bit more padding under the backside for when we're riding down the trails. So let's go ahead and start getting this old seat off. Stay tuned, we'll be right back. Alright, so these are Honda ATV 18 by 9.5 by 8 tires. So they're exact fit for these rims. However, we're going to be trying to use a set of 4-bolt rims that I've got from an old golf cart that'll fit the hubs that I have. Those rims are 18 by 8.5 by 8. So they're about an inch narrower, but I verified the fitment and it will work for these tires. Plus those tires seem to be in really good shape, and I'm not so sure about these rims. But I now have matching front and rear tires. We got a seat that needs to be fitted and put on. We got to do a little bit of cutting on the base plate for the seat, and then drill the pilot holes to mount the seat with. I picked up the hardware for that today. So ideally, before we shut down tonight, the seat will be mounted, the cart will be up on stands, or, well, in our case, pop crates, because I got them for free and they're plentiful. And they're actually surprisingly strong. And then we'll get the wheels off, and we'll see about whether or not we can change tires out. Stay tuned.